September, we gathered here as a management committee. And one of the resolutions we come up with is we shall be able to restructure and reorganize branches that are weak, also sub-counties that are weak, as we try to strengthen our party. And one of the priorities in that restructuring is the Trans Nzoia county, where we failed, where the party leadership failed, ya kwamba Ford Kenya is weak in terms of structure. And therefore, the management committee set up a team headed by the deputy party leader and to set up a date and do an election of an interim chair. That exercise was conducted over the weekend, and I'm here with this leadership to pronounce that the leadership, and following the election that was done over the weekend, Major Mutachi is going to be the interim chair of Ford Kenya for Trans Nzoia County. Tafadhali tumpigie makofi.
Ford Kenya!
Simba, Simba, Simba. Usawa, haki na ukweli. My party, my choice. This election was done under the supervision of the Director of Elections, and therefore the decision of Major Mutachi being an interim chair of Ford Kenya in Trans Nzoia will be adhered to, and it will be respected. However, I need to say that some of the issues and some of the things that took place during that election, whereby there was bullying from fellow Ford Kenya members, there was threats, and there was harm on people, members of Ford Kenya, that one is not going to be accepted. As Ford Kenya leadership, we've established a management committee that is going to deal with discipline, and any Ford Kenya member who was involved in those fracas, who brought harm, untold harm to fellow Ford Kenya members, is going to be taken, action is going to be taken against them as per the constitution of the party. And therefore, today, before I allow my colleagues to speak, I want now to officially hand over this hat, Kofia, kwa Major Mutachi, as the interim chair. And his responsibility is to bring reconciliation, to bring harmony, and to bring unity. Bring everybody on board and to grow Ford Kenya in Trans Nzoia. And therefore, I hereby confirm you as the interim chair of Ford Kenya, Trans Nzoia County. Asante sana na ubarikiwe. Asante. Before I invite Major Mutachi, let me bring the deputy party leader. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. As the SG have said, the election was done, and I want to confirm because I led the delegation. And above all, I want to condemn the hooliganism that we witnessed in Trans Nzoia. As a party, we are not going to tolerate hooliganism. We want peace, and Ford Kenya is a peaceful party, and we want to tell those who are involved, just the way SG have said, the action is going to be taken, and be ready for the consequences. We are not going to take it lightly, because this was led with our own elected MP, and we want to tell him, respect the leadership of the party. This party is what took you to the parliament. Kindly respect it as we respect you. Otherwise, our members of Ford Kenya in Trans Nzoia, please work with Major Mutachi. We want to see party, we want to revamp the party in Trans Nzoia, and we want to bring everybody on board. Those who left the party, kindly come back to the party. We want to make sure our Ford Kenya is back to where it was. Otherwise, let everybody respect each and everybody, and the opinion of the party must be respected. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to take this opportunity to also add my voice and condemn the barbaric behavior by one of our members, led by Ferdinand Wanyonyi, which we witnessed on last Sunday. This is a party that has come a very long way, and we don't encourage anybody, whoever you are, whoever might you are, to bring to this party such a bad behavior. We therefore urge all members in Trans Nzoia to rally behind our brother, our new interim chairman, Mr. Mutachi, so that we can carry our activities in Trans Nzoia ahead. Lastly, I'm in charge of all branches, and we can visit any branch where we see there's some weakness, and whatever, we have that constitutional mandate to replace. It's just like a team. If you have a weak player, you have to replace with a strong player. And therefore in Trans Nzoia we have had a very weak player who has been leading the party. Today we have Major Mutachi in place, who is going to carry on our activities. And therefore, Major Mutachi, we want to come to Trans Nzoia and see that vibrancy in the party. Thank you.
Welcome. Major, welcome. Kenya, Simba, Simba, Simba. Usawa, haki na ukweli. My party, my choice. Asante sana wa SG, and on behalf of the party of Ford Kenya, I'm very much humbled today to be honored as chairman of Trans Nzoia County, and I want to assure members of Trans Nzoia that now we are going to work together. Hata kama ulikuwa upande mwingine, the different mrengos, even if ulitumika kiovyo ovyo to make assault or to bring the party down, I just want to welcome all of you so that we can build the party together. This party on 2013, when we were in front, we contributed so much to make at least contribution of 21 MCS. We had a governor, we had a senator, and almost 3 MPs. So today we have gone down, and we want to revamp the party again. I'm sure during this short duration of my leadership, before next general election, we'll bring all of the people on board so that we reform the party again. We know what is going on in Trans Nzoia. Trans Nzoia, with that movement of Tawe, I know where it was coming from. But now God is good. Ile mahali penye hiyo moshi ilikuwa inatoka iko nazimwa as my Secretary General. Please ukifika kwa parliament, vote hiyo vote ya number 2 waende nyumbani, because hiyo ndio ametuletea moshi nyeusi kule Trans Nzoia, akiignite governor wa Trans Nzoia kutusi Ford Kenya. Huyo mtu aende, because we want peaceful in Trans Nzoia, we want peace in Trans Nzoia. And this time, SG, I want to assure you that before next general election, the party will be strong. And as we move forward in the liquor water in my homecoming, the branch chairman, nyote mkuje tafadhali, so that we can team up and work as a team. Thank you very much. I'm humble. I'm really humble. Thank you very much.
Thank
Asante.
you.
I want to mention this because of activities that will take place today in Parliament, that Ford Kenya stands for the unity and cohesiveness of our republic. Ford Kenya has members in very dry areas like Turkana. And Ford Kenya wishes that development should reach Turkana. We have members in Tana River. We have members even in northern Kenya, and in all corners that are even sparsely populated. Ford Kenya wishes that the deputy president or any other leader in Kenya who speaks on behalf of this country talks about unity, about cohesiveness, so that whoever voted and those that didn't vote, all of them must get equal representation in this country. And therefore these issues of shareholding in Kenya, these issues of 1 shilling, 1 vote, these issues of 1 region should not occur again. That is why Ford Kenya, under the party leadership of Moses Masika Wetangula, we are going to participate in voting out the deputy president. We are going to impeach him right from 2:30 this afternoon.
Yes, yes.
And we want to urge the President of the Republic of Kenya that any leader whom you are going to choose among those many leaders He should be a leader that speaks about the unity of Kenya, stabilizing, increasing stabilization funds to those marginalized areas. We want to see roads in West Pokot, in Turkana region, in Mandera, any other, in Ukambani, any other region that is marginalized must feel that they are part and parcel of this republic. And therefore, if you will be one to be nominated to go to that seat of the deputy presidency, please follow the footsteps of the president. Let us all speak unity, cohesiveness, and one nation. That is why Ford Kenya is going to participate and join other stakeholders in parliament in impeaching the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua right from this afternoon at 2:30 p.m.
Yes, I ended.
Yes.
Any question?
Yeah. Well, I was in that function in Machakos, and I must put it very clear. Nowhere has the Speaker of the National Assembly talked about someone in terms of going to impeach anybody. No. What the Speaker talked about is that he followed from what the preacher had preached. And he said, if your hand is not working well, cut it and remove it. And the Speaker followed that and said, even himself, if he is not serving Kenya, he should be removed. And he left that decision to the members of parliament. Nowhere has the Speaker said that remove the deputy president. Okay? That person who is accusing the Speaker and who has written that letter is just pathologically sick. He knows what is going to happen. Let me tell you, that is why even the president himself has not called even a PG in the State House. Because we told the president, don't call a PG. Leave it with the members of parliament. And so, even if the Speaker, Moses Wetangula, does not preside over this session, the deputy president is going to be impeached. Okay? 2, why are they accusing the Speaker, Moses Wetangula, when the deputy Speaker, Swaleh herself, said that she's going to impeach? And nobody has written about Swaleh. Why is it that the deputy Speaker is not accused? And she directly said it in a meeting, that she is going to lead the impeachment. Where is the fairness? Are you seeing? 2, Speaker Moses Wetangula is not going to vote. He is going to preside over a session. Okay? And the voters will be known. Chikati has voted yes, the other one has voted no. Okay? So me, I am going to vote for that impeachment. And let us leave Moses Wetangula out of this.
Correct.
Yes.
The issues of
Kanyana hapa kama viongozi wa chama cha Ford Kenya, akiwemo deputy party leader wetu Madam Millicent Abudho. Na siku ya leo tulikuja hapa kulingana na vile chama iliamua ya kwamba kura ya Trans Nzoia ifanyike. Na viongozi wa Ford Kenya akiongozwa na Director of Elections Madam Hadija Mustafa walikuwa kule Trans Nzoia over the weekend, wakapreside over that election. Na matokeo ilikuwa ya kwamba watu wa Trans Nzoia, viongozi wa sub-counties, wali-elect Major Mutachi kama chairman wa Trans Nzoia County. Tumekusanyika hapa siku ya leo kupokea chairman wetu wa Trans Nzoia County, Major Mutachi, ambayo kuanzia siku ya leo anaenda kuwa temporary chairman, kwa interim chairman, kwa muda mfupi hivi, akiweka structures zetu za Ford Kenya. Na tunauliza wote watu wa Trans Nzoia kufanya na yeye kazi, kumpa support ili ya kwamba achenge chama chetu kule Trans Nzoia.
kwa wale hatua gani mtachukulia wale walileta
Ford Kenya ni chama ambayo inasimamia peace and stability. Na wakati tumesikia haya mambo, tumeestablish hiyo disciplinary committee ambayo itakuwa headed na deputy party leader, na yeyote ambaye alihusika kwenda kufuruka amani ya chama na kuumiza wanachama, including the incoming chairman. Kila mtu member wa Ford Kenya, we are going to follow the Ford Kenya disciplinary as per constitution, na yeyote ambaye alihusika, we are going to take action against them. And there will be someone here, one by one, to be questioned and to answer why they participated. So as much as the police is taking their work, but their duty, Ford Kenya is also having a disciplinary committee, and there will be someone here. Yes. Very good.